He broke every diet rule and lost 46 pounds of fat. After 16 weeks of breaking every diet rule I was ever taught, I eliminated 46 pounds of deadly belly fat. As many of you know, I'm always on the lookout for valuable weight loss programs and products. While most of the programs I find are related to weight loss for women, I simply couldn't ignore this gentleman's story. With that said, this is not only for men. It works for women too? Picture this. It's 9 o'clock at night, you're relaxing on the couch watching TV, and all of a sudden your stomach starts rumbling. Sweet and salty snacks are calling your name. But you're trying to lose some weight, so you fight the intense urge to eat. After all, it's after 7 p.m., so that means no carbs, no sweet treats, and no salty snacks. Because eating now or before bed means all those extra late-night calories will just expand your waistline, right? Ever felt this way when you're on a diet or trying to shed those excess pounds? Ever wondered if you could break these conventional diet rules and still lose weight? I'm sure you've at least thought about it, because nighttime hunger and late-night cravings for our favorite foods like carbs, sweets, and salty snacks are the #1 challenge of every dieter. If you're like most of the people, this scenario probably sounds very familiar. You've probably wasted tons of time, energy, and money buying special foods, purchasing diet programs, or joining diet clubs, but with zero long-term results to show for it. Way too many people are shattered because conventional diets have utterly failed to bring them any lasting weight loss. People everywhere subject themselves to lives of starvation, dieting, and exercising hell, and none of it is working. They crave food, walk around hungry all day, starve themselves every night before bed, and miss out on one of life's great pleasures: eating good food. When they fail, and 95% of all dieters do, they feel guilty and full of self-hatred. But the truth is, they haven't failed. Their diets have failed them. Virtually all traditional diets can be summarized by one word: restriction. They're all about what you can't have, and very little about what you can have. And most of the time, the allowed choices are unappetizing. Today's most popular diets yield results that aren't substantial enough to warrant the sacrifice. To make matters worse, they forbid you to eat your favorite foods. No pizza or chocolate chip cookies for months while you try to shed those 30 pounds. That's never going to work in real life. When the inevitable does happen, and you finally cheat because you can no longer white-knuckle your way through the daily sacrifice and deprivation, the guilt and regret feel terrible. Fact is, most diets are extremely narrow with regard to food choices and variety. Many even limit entire macronutrients altogether over the course of the entire program. Not only is this not necessary, who wants to work hard and make all those sacrifices with no reward? If you're busting your butt day in and day out and then hop on the scale at week's end only to find nothing's changed, that's extremely disheartening and discouraging. You know what hard work with no reward brings? Quitting, that's what. Well, today that all changes, because he's giving away free copies of the same blueprint he used to lose 46 pounds in record time by breaking all the rules of dieting. It's the world's first and only rule-breaking diet that lets you enjoy huge dinners, desserts, and indulgent pre-bedtime snacks, all while burning fat overnight. It also includes 75 free mouth-watering, fat-burning recipes. To see the rest of his story and get the free copy of his free book, click the link in the description. P.S. You can also click the link for some free bonus books. But it's for a limited time only. Thanks for watching. Remember to share and subscribe.